Hello, you wonderful people! I'm Marvelexa, and it's time to follow up that level 1 Demon Souls run. Now you might think that the natural thing to follow that up with would be a Dark Souls 1 level 1 run, but I've decided to do something a bit different. I've already done a Dark Souls 1 level 1 run in the past. Not recorded for YouTube, but, you know, I kind of want to keep things fresh. Do things I've never done before. So this is the Daughters of Ash mod for Dark Souls 1. I've heard it's significantly tougher and changes up a bunch of things with regular enemies, bosses, and just the standard progression route of the game. So actually with that in mind, I don't think I'm going to take the Master Key, because I probably want to kind of see what their kind of intended progression path is and how it's different from the standard. Other than that, everything seems mostly similar. There's the Sunlight Elixir, which is basically a divine blessing, and I think that's different. This little option here is intriguing. Said to make one's journey more challenging. We won't be taking that. But, an interesting option. The Tiny Beings ring seems to be slightly different in the mod, because I think it used to be just like a tiny little HP boost, but now it's HP returns easily while equipped, which is extremely vague. So I have no idea what that could mean. Whether it's like a regen effect or health from killing enemies or what have you. But anyway, this is our character. Perhaps some sort of long-lost cousin of Don't Hurt Me, the level 1 Demon Souls character. Her name is Hurt Me More, because that's what I expect this mod is going to do. So, without further ado, let's go.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons.
I don't expect, like, the cutscenes or anything to be any different.
But then
But,
there was fire.
you know,
It was fire,
in case there's anybody
came disparity,
watching this who needs a refresher on the lore of Dark Souls,
and cold, life, and death,
I will leave it running.
and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty lords peeled apart their stone skins. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease, and seethed the scales betrayed his own, and the But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers, and man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side.
Okay,
Yes,
so
indeed. The dark sign brands the undead.
so far so same.
And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north.
Not an alternate starting position or anything.
Where they are locked away to await the end of the world.
It's the asylum as normal. But that's okay.
This is your fate.
Can't expect everything to be different, you know? Thanks, Oscar. Anyway. I guess we'll, start like we usually do. Don't expect these say anything different. No. Alright, are they going to throw anything different at us here? Nope, you still look pretty much the same. This is different though. Yeah, I don't have my, I do not have my pyromancy glove, but, wait a minute. There's a big hole in the floor already. So, I'm guessing that's where they want us to go instead. Okay then. You can just stand on nothing. Well, that certainly was different, wasn't it? And that's, still Stray Demon down there as normal. Door has opened. So I have to imagine that's like, the way you were intended to do that. Actually, something that I've just noticed, and it's probably something that I can't really believe that it has taken me this long, is that my health bar isn't all the way to the top. Which might indicate that they have HP penalties for hollowing in this game. Also, do I get a better explanation of this tiny being's ring? Boosts healing effects. Okay then. We also picked up a Winged Chaos Mote. Whatever that is. Mote of crimson fire taken from the heart of the demon of chaos. The corpulent flying demons were once Izalith's most accomplished pyromancers and emissaries. Their instincts for wayfaring and garish shows of force were not dulled by their transfiguration. Rush the flame to temporarily gain immense stamina, but be wary of bearing the infernal heat of chaos in such a fragile body. So is that something like I can reuse? Okay. The door that usually has my stuff in it is locked. Actually, no, that's the, yeah, that's the one that normally has my shield in, isn't it? My weapon's usually up there. Okay. Hey, dude.
Oh, you. You're no hollow. Thank goodness. I'll die soon.
Right.
Then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I were both undead. Hear me out, will you?
Absolutely.
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission. But perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family. Thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the Undead Asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing.
Yes, please, give us that.
An Estus flask. An undead favorite.
Gotta have my sippies.
Oh, and this.
2 keys. Well now.
Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now. And thank you.
Well actually, yeah, because I, like, Big Pilgrim Key is the, one you usually get for killing the, Asylum demon, isn't it? Do still have to go up here because I have a feeling this is where my pyromancy glove is. Sure is. Hey, rude. It's equipping my fire glove. Alright, let's go through the big pilgrim door then, I guess.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the Undead Asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Okay then. Are you sitting in a different spot than usual? I don't imagine you have anything different for me than you usually would, right?
What do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the Undead Asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are actually 2 bells of awakening.
Oh, are
One is
there?
up above in the
I am
Undead
shocked
Burg.
at this
The other
absolutely
is
new
far,
information.
far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is.
I'll wait to ring them
okay,
both.
isn't it? To this
Go through the
accursed
fun
land
house of
the
traps.
undead. Ah, your face. You're practically hollow. But
Oh yes, thank you for noticing.
going hollow could solve quite a bit.
Maybe it could. But, look, I already know you're going to later, so, okay. Is Bowl Cut Dude still here? No. Okay, the transient curse up here. That's weird. Like, normally there's a couple transient curses down at, New Londo, isn't there? Like, before you actually go over to the bit with the ghosts? And a purple moss clump for some reason. Oh. Bowl Cut is here. I wonder why he's standing over here instead. Hey dude.
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted. I am Petrus of Firelink. Have you business with us? If not, I'd prefer to keep a distance, if possible.
Okay, well...
Hello there. I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance. But I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this, as a token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you.
Oh, that's a different, classification of soul item than usual, isn't it? I don't think Lost Cleric has ever been one before.
Oh my. You again. Oh, I know. How about this? I have to await my companions here anyway. So what if I were to teach you some miracles? Would that please you? Very well. Then first, a covenant
Oh,
with the
yeah.
gods.
Get me to join the way of the white.
Now let me share my miracles. Only their ultimate effectiveness will be determined by your efforts and your faith.
Okay. Oh, learn gesture. Cool. You selling anything different than usual? Looks mostly the same. Saving up for Homewood might be helpful. I don't know.
My companions are Milady and her young knights.
Oh,
She
yeah.
is young, but burdened by an undead mission. We are her defenses.
Oh, I'm sure that'll just go
to
perfectly
keep
for her,
from
dude.
harm. An undead mission? Regrettably, I cannot share that with you. But you are my pupil. Perhaps if you show your faith.
Oh. Was this always a thing? Yeah, sure, I'll give
Very
you
well.
100 souls.
I can surely tell you, of all people, undead clerics are given a mission to seek kindling. Kindling is the art of feeding bonfires with humanity. Through kindling, we shall one day be granted magnificent powers. Very well.
Okay.
Come again. The effectiveness of the teaching.
Maybe it's just been a while since I've played this game. But I don't remember having to buy something, buy a little hint off of him before. Now we're not gonna actually go down this way towards the catacombs. We're just gonna pillage this area of anything good that might be hanging out up here. Where the Zweihander usually hangs out. And binoculars as well, I believe. Okay, just some crappy soul items. Please get out the way. Okay. So, they've replaced the Zweihander with the Caestus. This is extremely annoying. Alright, let's forget about anything over there. There's still a few things around Firelink Shrine that we can pick up. There should be stuff down here. Yep, the chests are here, as usual. Okay, cracked red eye orbs, which, not going to be particularly useful in this game that's being played entirely offline. Because it's modded. Morningstar and a talisman. Love to see that. Downward bone. Okay, I can't actually use that. Lloyd's talismans are there just as usual. I'll tell you what. Let's go down the elevator to where New Londo is and see if the Firekeeper's soul is there. Just like usual. Or if they've done anything different with that. Yeah, probably shouldn't have sent that up, should I? I am going to need to write it. Oh. New title card. Dead City of New Londo. Yep, that's still locked as usual. Bit that you'd take towards Valley of the Drakes or Blight Town. Did it always look like this? Yeah, you're still here.
You haven't lost your head. And more importantly, you're free. How on earth? Well, I shouldn't pry.
No, you shouldn't.
I'm Ricky of Vinheim. I was once an established smith. Look at me now. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
Have you? Oh no. Don't worry. I've no intention of escaping.
Why would I worry about that, Duda?
Can't bear the thought of going hollow out there. Although, I must admit, I've not much to occupy myself. How about this? I could forge your weapons, albeit with rather minimal tools. I'll show you what made me the best in Vinheim.
the armorsmith box and weaponsmith box are different. I think that was always the case. So, oh, he sells different set of equipment. The mage smith set. Interesting. He's not selling titanite, is he? No. Yeah, that would be a bit too much to ask for the beginning of the game.
Come back soon. Smithing helps soothe my nerves. Don't let me wither away out of idleness.
Mm-hmm. So he will... we will most likely be letting him wither away from idleness, because... I have to imagine Andre or the giant blacksmith are going to be who we usually use. I don't think we're going to create like a magic enchanted weapon in this game. Yeah, this looks pretty different. Definitely touched up the area a bit. Oh, there's a door on where the Firekeeper's soul usually is. Okay, the path is still there, but Lautrec.
Oh, still human, are you? Then I am in luck. Could you help me? As you can see, I am stuck without recourse.
I'd like to, but yeah, just seeing you here has left me completely bamboozled. Also, you could easily get out if you could swim, my dude. Well, that's a cool difference anyway. Even if we can't get the Firekeeper's soul. Also, we haven't run into any actual ghosts yet. We might actually explore here a little bit more. I'm not sure I should think about using that transient curse now, because I think even if we can fight ghosts here, it's probably not in our best interests to do so. Like, the instant we run into a ghost, we are going to get out of here. And for that matter, let's keep the transient curse on there, but let's also quick bar Homeward Bones. This is really eerie. I mean, this really feels like somewhere I shouldn't be right now. And I'm just waiting for this mod to sucker punch me. It does seem to just be a load of basic hollows here rather than the ghosts. Okay, a club. Wonderful. This feels really wrong. Just both, like the combination of the fact that we can explore this area so early, and the fact that, doesn't seem to actually, like, be any actual enemies here. Like, these guys are the first ones to actually attack. Yeah, sure would be nice if I had a shield. Got the cracked round shield, but I don't think that's really going to help us a lot. And I really don't like the flailing fire dudes. I never have. That's... We go down to, like, use the key to the seal, isn't it? But, like, water's already been drained. I think. Isn't it? There's definitely a lot more... like, building things around here than usual. Up here is where you usually speak with Ingrid, right? That is him, isn't it? It sure looks like it.
Well, this is a surprise. I don't get many visitors, except for ghosts. Do you have some business
Well,
here?
now you mentioned ghosts.
I'm an old man.
I've not seen any.
Bound to these parts, but I don't mind a chat. I may even be of some help.
It seemed like an odd thing to say. I mean, do I take that as confirmation that there are still ghosts around here, or do I...
I am the guardian of the seal. I watch over the four kings, the masters of the dark wraiths. The dark wraiths are the enemies of man, and any living thing that has a soul. They were born in New Londo, and that is where they perished. The entire city was sacrificed to contain them, for that is how great a threat they were. I am the guardian of the seal. I watch over the...
Okay. Well, it doesn't seem like you've done a very good job, because it definitely seems like somebody has already, like, opened the seal. Like, I really wonder what's going on with that. Is there a way to get out onto that roof there? Because I don't want that shiny. Alright, let's go down this way, I guess. And what this is... It's, more moss clumps for some reason. Oh, hello. Locked by the magic of the sealers. Okay, so that still does do something. Now, I'm not entirely sure how different this is to the regular game, because I actually cannot remember what you have to do to make Ingrid let you down there, normally. Oh, key to the valley. What's that noise? Oh, hello. An actually flying dragon. Yeah. Oh, the Valley of Drakes is going to be interesting. And different, isn't it? Cool little view they give you there as well, to look over their handiwork and what they've changed in the mod. Definitely appreciate that. Appreciate that a lot. Ah, yeah, this is how you get onto the roof, so we'll find out what that is. Okay, some Titanite. Not gonna say no to that. Something over there as well. A humanity. Actually, let's see what the key to the valley does, because the key to the iron bar separating the ruins of New Londo from the Valley of the Drakes beyond. Okay, legends speak of a terrible dark that was sealed away in New Londo. The gates closed. This key opens the passage to the valley. The only passage to the valley. Okay. Now this is one that I don't actually know, like, what the equivalent item was in base game Dark Souls. So I cannot speak to how much that has been changed. All the most recent times that I've played through, I have just opened that up with the master key. Okay, so I think that was everything we could have done in the New Londo area, or at least everything I could find anyway. So, go towards the Undead Burg, and to a more kind of standard looking progression of the game, kind of more in line with what you'd normally be doing. Although, also see if there's anything different in that little jump bit over there. Yeah, I can't imagine it's going to be anything that good. Well, that's a better shield at the very least. I wouldn't, dude. I kind of like how this shield looks. It's kind of shiny. Good, good. I couldn't remember if you could actually block that, parry that jumping attack. Getting quite a few throwing knives around here. Oh my god. Well, that's more rats than they usually are. Fire bombs. And yeah, that's the shortcut door that goes from the depths. Well, no, the entrance to depths from lower Undead Burg anyway. I hear dogs already. Oh, you're right up there, ready to throw things at us. Oh, I do not like that. I do not like that one bit. Okay. You got me. Good little trap there. Alright then. Yeah, see, we were prepared for you this time. I still don't know where that dog is. Parish Outskirts has got a new name. I still hear that dog and it's still making me nervous. Maybe we should see what's in the other one first, though. Oh! Hello, dude! You're not supposed to be here. You are supposed to be in the parish itself. And in Sen's fortress. Oh. Yep. Well, solved the mystery of where the dog noises were coming from. Also, love how there was, anything I could possibly have done about that. Just, chomping me the instant I get off that ladder. Oh. Well, that's still the same at least. Some things never change. I hear shimmering of a crystal lizard very faintly. Yep, down here, my dude. Love Dark Souls 1 parry timings. That would have gotten me absolutely wrecked in any later game.
Somebody, please let me out of here.
Is that Griggs?
Anybody, help me.
The
Damn,
the novice magic teacher dude? Like Logan's apprentice? Wait a minute. Something's different in this bonfire room. I can't quite put my finger on it. Oh, cool, cool. More Titanite. But, yeah, annoyingly, no bonfire. Well, let's see if the, merchant's still around, I guess. Oh, you dick. I see you there. I know what you're gonna do. Was that was the way? I see you out there. In the place where the, undead merchant dude would normally be. You're just another boulder. It's been boulder knights replacing everything. Okay, was not expecting... Oh my god, that's a lot of chumps following me right now. Okay, yeah. So, just like usual, the chump conga line gets kind of a bit bamboozled by the staircase here. Hey, 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 hey! Yeah, well, that's probably actually better, to be honest. Also, you're running all the way round to someplace where you, like, that's not your original starting position that you're leashing away to. This is bizarre. Well, got you alone now. Oh my god. Hey, get toasted. Alright. Well, better to waste a fireball than die, I guess. Now, why would the other hollow have gone this way? Oh, that's annoying. Well, at least they're not Demon Souls crystal lizards, right? That one will actually be back if we try to go for it again. Yeah, that's how you get to that. 13 throwing knives. Okay. Just what I always wanted. How did you know? Oh my god. Another Titanite shard, hey? I see you there. That can't have been the only reason we came all this way. Feels like there should be something cooler here, like this should be where you get the key that gets Griggs out of that little locker. Oh well. Let's press onwards then. This seems different. Okay, they still have, dudes positioned up there throwing crap at us, though. And let's run across the bridge. Find out what awful thing is in here. Okay, this seems all pretty standard. Okay. There's the surprise. How do I get that? Oh, right, it's, yeah, that's just the thing that's on the other side of that. Of the Griggs door. So our incentive for rescuing Griggs is not only the magic, it's also whatever's in that shiny. Oh my... Oh, that's cool. I don't think I've ever seen hollows kick doors open. I hear dogs again. Oh my god, no, 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 no. Yeah, I shouldn't really be falling for the old bog standard blind corner trick. But, here we are. This has got to be a trick as well, like... Placing this dude right here in perfect backstabbable range. Anything coming up behind me? Game. Oh my god, he drank a sippy as well. Oh, he just shrugged that off as if it was nothing. Get cooked. Okay, yep. Oh, come on. Oh, I have a humanity from somewhere. Also reminds me. I should probably equip humanities to my, quick bar. Because I am out of Estus. Probably use some of these throwing knives. The game's given me so many of them. Okay, yeah. There's a dude right round the corner. I have been once again proven to be quite the fool. This is new, isn't it? I don't think you could ever get on top of that part. No. That's also a chest underneath there, isn't it? Chest is, the chain is curly, so... Okay, binoculars. Those are usually out in the graveyard, aren't they? Okay, so that doesn't seem to do anything. I think we definitely crunch a humanity. I imagine this still requires a key, right? Yep. Hollow soldier armor. Hang on a second. Okay, so that's where the bonfire's been moved to, but how do I open that door? This is quite an important thing that I need to know. Because I'm kind of dying right now. See what's in the blue tearstone ring area. Broken sword. I don't know what I should be doing right now. I mean, I could go fight Taurus. But, I'm probably going to die. Hang on. Speaking of probably going to die, it's probably going to be killed by Havel instead. I swear that's usually locked though, isn't it? Hang on just a flippin' minute.
Well now, you seem to have your wits about you. Then you are a welcome customer. I trade for souls. Everything's for sale.
Alright, Maduda. I don't think I've ever been so happy to see you before. You don't sell the residence key. And furthermore, you don't sell the heater shield either. My god, they've made you completely worthless, haven't they? I think we buy the actual buckler.
Thank you kindly.
And is this door? You know, that's still locked. Yep. Now, I am wishing that I had taken the master key. Because that kind of seems like an important thing to get, you know, the first bonfire of the area, of the game. I don't want to have to do the whole Undead Burg every single time if I'm going to die to Taurus Demon. I mean, the obvious answer is just don't die to Taurus Demon, but I have 0 Estus. And I'm already almost dead. Come on! Alright, so I think I am gonna coward out and attempt to return to this area with more Estus. Let's get some health. Bit of stam, maybe. Not raise any of our scaling stats yet, because I don't know what kind of a weapon I'm actually going to be using. All in health for now. Let's see if that serves us well. Okay, I'm back. At this point in Undead Burg before Taurus, or at least who I assume is still Taurus. Still absolutely no idea where the residence key is. So, there's a pro tip for anyone starting this game, this mod yourself. Pick the master key if you want to rest at the first bonfire, I guess. That is wild. Okay. I'm not sure if it was in that one originally, but I know there was a crystal lizard on one of these floors. Okay. Guess they moved it to the one that ran straight into all the flailing dudes, which is a problem. Right, in we go. Oh, my god. Well played, game, well played, you got me. Oh, how the turntables. When Taurus is the one plunging attacking you. I am like doing no damage to him. I got a bleed proc though, so that's something. Does toasting him do any better? Quite a bit. I'm staggering him though, which I didn't know Taurus Demon really did stagger. So I think it's just because I'm not really used to actually hitting him this much. Alright. Even with your new tricks, you're still nothing special. Okay, watchtower key. That's not the residence key though. Is there anything up here? Alright, absolutely nothing. That's just where Taurus comes from. That was a pretty cool little variation though. Wonder if we can kind of expect to see that sort of thing more in this game. Aha! Okay. And he kept attacking there because, for some reason I thought it might have been a crystal lizard. It's just a regular shiny. And it was trash. So, there's what I... Oh, yeah! Okay. So that's something. Okay, that's very different. Oh my god. Yeah. The fire comes all the way out here. Well, we can talk to Sunbro at least. Hey, dude.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow, far from it. I am Solaire of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time.
Never change, Solaire. Never change.
So I didn't scare you. I have a proposition, if you have a moment.
Absolutely, I'll hear you out.
The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey?
Yeah, of course.
It pleases me greatly. Well then, take this.
Yes, that'll be helpful for all that online play that we can do with a modded version of this game.
We are amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this.
I think we are, dude.
Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura.
Well, actually, technically not the only ones.
You must be blind.
There's also the other summon NPCs, like Tarkus, Paladin Leroy, Manny-to Mildred.
Oh, hello there. I will stay behind to gaze at the sun. The sun is a wondrous body, like a magnificent father. If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
Like a magnificent father indeed. So, yeah, that doesn't open from this side. Bridge seems, very much a no-go, doesn't it? Okay then. Well, I did get the watchtower key. And also, I've got a key that, lets me go from New Londo into the Darkroot Basin area, so it seems like it wants me to go to the parish from Darkroot. Which I guess I could do. A bit of an odd way of doing things, but I guess we could do it. Okay then. Okay, it's called the Dragon's Ravine now. Is the Hydra still there? Seems to be, right? Oh yeah, it's still there. Get the whatever this shiny is first, I think. Alright. It's you guys. Fortunately, you are slow. So we don't even need to stay around to fight you. Those look like the tops of the tree dudes. I think around here there was like a bit that goes under, like into a cave where there's a bonfire, or at least there was originally. Not entirely sure what's happening with this fight. We both seem to be missing each other for seemingly no reason. Yeah, I'm doing very, very little damage here. Burninate you. And we can deal with this guy alone. Okay. So let's just rest at this bonfire, and well, let's level up first. Ourselves a little more endurance, and fair whack more health. But I think I'm going to call it an episode there. And until next time, I've been Marvelexa. This has been the Daughters of Ash mod for Dark Souls Prepare to Die edition. In the next episode, I guess we'll be going up through Darkroot Gardens then, to get to the parish that way. So, I hope you'll join us then. Goodbye.